Welcome to episode 3 of building a DIY emergency shelter on a budget. Today it's all about the numbers, hard stats on how often chaos crashes into our lives. In this episode we'll break down disaster frequency across the United States, spotlighting the threats you might face. Stay tuned to see why waiting is not an option. Let's start with the big picture. NOAA tracks natural disasters costing over $1 billion. Think hurricanes, wildfires, floods. In 2024, we hit 28 of these mega events by December, averaging one every 13 days. Back in the 1980s, it was 5 per year. Climate's shifting and chaos is ramping up. Tornadoes? The United States averages 1,200 annually, mostly in the Midwest and Southeast. Kansas alone saw 97 in 2023. Some towns get hit twice a season. A shelter with 3/4-inch plywood walls and 4-inch lag bolts into concrete can take a 150-mile-per-hour hit. Without it, you're rolling the dice. Floods are sneakier. FEMA says 40 million Americans live in flood zones, 13% of us. In 2024, flash floods drowned parts of Tennessee, dropping 17 inches of rain in 24 hours. A $20 tarp shelter on stilts beats wading through sewage any day. Wildfires? California's burned 4 million acres since 2020. The National Interagency Fire Center logs 60,000 fires yearly nationwide. A metal shelter with a 2-inch air gap and fireproof caulk around seams can buy you hours. Earthquakes hit less often, but harder. The USGS pegs a 60% chance of a 6.7 magnitude quake in California by 2043. A braced wood frame with flexible joints, think $10 worth of angle brackets, keeps it standing. Point is, disasters aren't rare. In 2023, 1 in 4 Americans faced some weather emergency. Your odds aren't if, they're when. A shelter's your insurance policy, and we're building one that won't break the bank. That's episode 3 wrapped. We dug into disaster stats, tornadoes, floods, fires, quakes, and how often they strike. Next, we'll tally the cost of not being ready. Like this deep dive? Smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Catch you in episode 4.